This ain't no democracy. This ain't no man's vote. The Most High is the one that does the choosing and the dividing, the separations, the moving. He's the master chess player, man. This ain't fucking America. The Most High he hates America. He hates everything that is built upon. This ain't no democracy. And there ain't no fucking women involved in this either, man. For you wicked ass fucking women that y'all think y'all are spiritual, y'all ain't spiritual. Y'all are wicked as fuck. Y'all are carnal. You cannot be spiritual. The women that are spoken of in the Bible, they're spiritual because the Most High allowed that to happen. But the majority of the book is about men. So don't try to compare yourself to those women that are in the Bible.
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 10. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none that understandeth. There is none that seeketh after the Most High.
Right, there's none that seeketh after the Most High. Y'all don't look for the Lord.
They are all gone out of the way. They are together become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
No one that does good. Not one. We all fell short of the glory of the King. We're all sinners. Y'all's problem, you inhabitants of the earth, because y'all fail to humble yourselves. Y'all fail to acknowledge the truth that you gotta obey the Most High's commandments. You can't just run and do whatever the fuck you want. Try to say, oh, I'm human. Fuck out of here. That ain't human. A human being's gonna do exactly what the Most High said. Y'all are like beasts. Y'all are animals. Y'all are worse than an animal. Y'all don't even listen. The animal will obey. Tame that animal right, he'll obey his masters. He'll perform its duty. That's why 2/3 of you Negro, Latino, Native American Indians got to be destroyed, man. It's like the Israelites were in the Old Testament during the time of Moses. They were killed on the spot.
Romans 3 and 16. Destruction and misery are in their ways, and the way of peace have they not known.
Right, destruction and misery is in your path. That's what y'all are about to walk straight into. Headstrong, man. Y'all don't even know it. That's why we're out here telling you to report that, man. Don't go to that wide, broad path that leads to destruction that the Most High Son had warned you about. That's what's coming. That's what y'all people are heading straight into, destruction. We ain't concerned. We ain't worried about you 2/3. If you men and women, whoever who's watching, and you're moved by the Spirit, you're gonna take heed of the terrors of the Lord, and you're gonna repent, and you're gonna continue in this truth. And stop believing in yourself and in your mother and your father, and these churches, and your government.
It says, destruction and misery are in their ways, and the way of peace have they not known. There is no fear of the Most High before their eyes.
Right, the way of peace. What peace is it talking about? It's not talking about the peace that you receive on earth by having a nice home, a car, security, a good paying job. That's not what he's talking. He's talking about having peace in your spirit, in your mind. 2/3 of you people, man, y'all ain't at peace. Y'all are afraid. Y'all are insecure people, man. Y'all are pathetic people. That's why y'all continue to be sluts, whores, faggots. That's not peace.
I would say like, they're not got the children still. The way y'all react, man, I can't remember. I think it was like, I thought it was like Timothy's, but it says that, yeah, when a man speaks to y'all still have those childlike characteristics where you get all insecure, scared easily, you know? And that's what the scriptures always telling y'all when a man tells you, that's why y'all act the way y'all do. What grown man's gonna start yelling out of nowhere, you know, cussing at somebody like that, you know, or just reacting the way that y'all react? We know that you got a demon spirit in y'all, you know? And that's why y'all can't handle what the Most High tells you. He's just rebuking you, and like the scriptures say, rebuke is actually a form of love. But I don't want it.
You got Isaiah 61 and 8. I'll start at verse 7. For your shame you shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double. Everlasting joy shall be unto them. For I, the Lord, love judgment. I hate robbery for burnt offering. And I will direct their work in truth. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them.
Right, but with the elect, because they're the ones who are listening to what the Most High says, and they're receiving His correction. All right, but to you wicked one, you wicked 2/3, you other nations, all you're getting is double. Because we've broken it down prior times that it's not just this life. You know, like when the brother brought out in Ecclesiastes 41 and 7, where it said that the children would complain of an ungodly father for the recompense of their former sins, because you had your prior lives too. And we bring it out that the prophets before time, they were the men of the Lord. They kept coming back and doing the same lie, rehearsing, doing the things according to truth. But y'all just kept doing it. Y'all kept pushing your wickedness out. So it's only fit for you to get double the chastisement. Nuclear missiles, burned up.
So Zechariah 7 and 9. Thus speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment, and show mercy and compassion to every man to his brother. And oppress not the widow, nor the fatherless, the stranger, nor the poor, and let none of you imagine evil against his brother in your heart. But they refused to hearken, and pulled away the shoulder, and stopped their ears, that they should not hear. Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, lest they should hear the law, and the words which the Lord of hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore it is come to pass that as he cried, they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of hosts.
Right, because it's only fair, man. And going back to the beginning of that scripture, the Most High's about judgment. You know, but that's why, but that's why, like, I don't know how to say it, but, you know, because of everything that y'all done, it's only fair that you get what you get, man. Because when the Most High was, that's the point, or that's the thing I was gonna say, when the Most High was crying, y'all wouldn't receive him. And, you know, another example, again, like what we were speaking about earlier, we were talking about that impudent that y'all people got. Or that, Jeremiah 14:2. You know, man, it's just coming out that it's a serious matter, man. Like when the brother was talking about how it's serious, now people don't take things seriously. It's a serious thing, man, when the vessel, or when the clay, wants to try to turn its back away from who created it. You know? That's a wicked ass thing for a person to do, man. Like I said, y'all think y'all are sons of lords, and y'all don't need the Most High anymore. The scriptures tell you, man, what is a man to know the ways, or even to know the ways of the Most High? How can you know how to direct your own ways? You know? But yeah, exactly. But that's why you're stupid and you're impudent. And you have no shame. Like we were getting in Jeremiah 6, y'all have no shame when y'all do these things, man. And for a person to commit all this wickedness since the beginning of time to now, and you still justify yourself and think you're a good person, and that's why the Most High coming with the 10 million degree missiles at you, and to make it feel like it's gonna be forever in that fire, to control that time that you spend in that horror, man, because you think you're a good person.
I got Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for you have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
Right, and if you notice too, I just not saw it, you know, why does a person, majority of the time when people are laughing, and you know, they're full, they're rich, what do they usually think? They're in a good estate, right? You know, they're good, right? Well, what do you have to say about that? Woe unto you.
Like Job's family, like the sons, they're having their party, and sudden destruction fell upon them, the houses fell upon them, they got destroyed, they all died. And then somebody that that was escaped came and told Job, hey, all your sons died and your daughters. You know? While they're rejoicing, they're having feasting, and sudden destruction just fell upon them.
Yeah, man. But
right now we're in a time of war, waiting in the kingdom. We're only speaking to Israel, to you Negro, Latino, Native American Indians. This ain't our time, man. This ain't our time to be. This is the heathens' time. This is their kingdom. We're here to serve slavery, and y'all are servants that y'all don't even know us. And if you're not working, busting your ass at a job, you're poor, selling drugs, being a witch, destroying your own people. Hey, y'all are wicked too. Don't give a shit if you listen to Tupac. Tupac saying that he feels good putting money in the mailbox. So what is he doing? How's he getting that money? Being a rapper or slanging drugs? You know? But y'all people, man, you gotta understand that. But we know y'all have a horse forehead. Y'all don't listen. Y'all are ashamed. Y'all are not ashamed of anything that y'all do. And there's a judgment for that. You can't play the ignorant card. You're still gonna die.
Yeah. Right here, Jeremiah 6:15. Were they ashamed when they had committed abomination? Nay, they were not at all ashamed.
Oh, y'all are not ashamed, man.
But nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush.
Y'all have no remorse. The word that rebuke, that judgment that you hear, it don't affect your mind to where it pumps your heart so much that you can blush. You know? You don't show any emotion to it. You're just there like you don't give a shit. You're at the state of to be indifferent to the Most High. You don't care. That's why the Lord said, he that's lukewarm, since you're not cold or hot, since you're lukewarm, must spew you out of my mouth. You can't be lukewarm. You can't just be like, well, I'm not for this or that. You know, I'm just mediocre. I'm just right in the middle. You know, I'm ground neutral. Nah, you're gonna be fucking destroyed for that. What did Joshua tell? He said, if it seemed evil for you to not serve the Lord, you know, basically don't serve him. But for me and my family, my household, we're gonna serve the Lord because he feared the Most High.
It says, nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore, they shall fall among them that fall. At the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, said the Lord.
Right, you're going to be cast down. There's not no one that's going to rescue you out of the hand of the Most High. You ain't going to be delivered out of the hand of your enemy. It's like in the movie The Purge. You couldn't trust nobody. Your family the scriptures already tell you your family's going to turn against you. When all that's occurring, you're seeing, you're going to be like, man, I wish I would have listened to them brothers. I wish I would have listened to those men that were out there being so valiant and persistent in the truth and reading the scriptures to us, man. They really did love us. It's gonna be too fucking late for you people, man. We're gonna laugh, just like the Most High's gonna laugh at you. Fucking 2/3, man. The wicked fucking war ass bitches. Y'all gonna die, man. The Most High's gonna laugh, so we're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh at them. Is there more than that?
No, but I got it. This is Jeremiah 5:23. But this people had their revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our God.
Right, y'all don't say that. And when y'all do say it's going to be too late, like in the book of Proverbs chapter 1. Go ahead and get that so you can read it. It's going to be too late. Just like that man, that parable with Lazarus and the rich man was praying, asking Abraham to send one of his brethren, send somebody to tell his 5 brothers not to come to this place. Tell them about this place. What was it? Death, judgment.
This is
But it ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be too late. It was too late for that rich man. There was a great gulf fixed between them two. He couldn't back. It was done. It was sealed up.
Proverbs, the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20.
Start at the verse that talks about crime. Okay.
Wisdom, or Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom cried without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
Right, being freely given to you. You know, you ain't gotta go to learn something from Esau. You have to go pay money to go to an institution to learn how to do welding, or you know, you don't gotta pay nothing. All you gotta do is get out the goddamn car. You can be lazy, you can being afraid of the elements, it's hot or too cold, and to get this truth. We're giving you instruction. We got the manual. You know, we got the manual on how to build yourself up, to be delivered out of this place. We're building the spiritual work.
It says, wisdom cried without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Right, y'all delight in y'all's abominable works, man. And y'all scorn at the prophets, y'all mock the prophets, the men that are on the highways and the byways, preparing the way of the Lord that y'all claim y'all love, y'all respect.
It says, how long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
People hate knowledge. Even the so-called white man knows y'all hate knowledge. That's why he puts everything in books. Because y'all know he knows y'all ain't gonna fucking read it.
It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and you refused. I have stretched out mine hand and no man regarded. But you have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
The Lord said he's going to laugh at your calamity. So he's going to laugh at you when you're being destroyed and fucked up and raped and strangled. When your babies are being bashed, stepped on, ripped apart by dogs. The Lord's going to laugh at that. And so are we. The Lord's going to give us that spirit to laugh at you. Because we told you so, man. While y'all laugh now, y'all going to cry later, man. Right now, we're crying. Lord willing, we're going to laugh. And if we're the elect, we are going to laugh and rejoice at the end.
It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
Then you're going to try to call them to save you. It's going to be too late.
But I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
You're not going to be able to find me. It's going to be too late. Because you people had a forehead like a whore, man. Y'all refuse to hearken. Y'all refuse to be moved, man. Like it says, y'all made y'all's forehead like as an adamant stone.
When your fear cometh, or it says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
You didn't choose the fear of the Lord.
They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of the